Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and today is another writing vlog. So today's video is basically going to be me trying to prepare for Camp Nano which starts in approximately 2 days. Just kind of hit me that June is ending. I did not get very much of my June goals completed. Just to recap from the video that I made a couple of weeks ago, I did not get very much done. But we're going to complete some of those goals today. Mostly because I am running out of time to do those. The first thing we're going to do is set up my editing file, which is going to basically just be me working on making a file so I can have a fresh blank slate when it comes to editing The Wrath King in July. My plan, just to recap, is to read through it through its entirety. It's 156K and change. It's a big old chunker. Make a developmental edit plan to reverse outline it. That is all I'm trying to accomplish in July, and I feel like that is not a very difficult task because I'm not actually going through and like actively really strongly editing it. I think that will come in August and September when I have developed a plan, mostly just looking for places that I need to improve, filling in the 3 or 4 scenes that I didn't write when I was writing it because I was just trying to spit out all the words, and to ensure that the story actually makes sense in the way that it flows. And to make basically, if there's bigger edits that I need to make, the plan is to make a plan so I can actually fulfill that and edit it later. So I'm not doing anything big or monumental at the moment. I am literally just trying to figure out what I need to change because I don't know, I haven't read it since April. So the other things that I had to, world building for a new project and work and marinate new project, I have been doing on and off. I talked about in my writing problems video some problems I've been having with it. I'm going to call those checked off because I did work on those during the end of June. So those are good. Read 2 books. I'm currently in the middle of The Chosen Ones by Veronica Roth because that was the first book that came through my library that I'd had a hold on. Everything else is still on hold for the foreseeable future. I'm also currently going to be reading, what am I reading? Oh, I'm also reading, it's right here, Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. I am 220 pages in, so about, what, not halfway to a quarter of the way in. So I've been reading this and I want to try, I'm going to be making a video of like habit setting and like reading for 30 minutes a day, drinking a lot of water, going on a walk every day, making sure I exercise. I've already gone on my walk today. It is 11:30. If you can hear panting, that is Bear. He's on the floor. He's my walking buddy. He's on the floor. I will show you him in a minute if you haven't seen him already in my intro B-roll footage. I don't think I'm going to finish Chosen Ones or Warbreaker before the end of June, but I will definitely be making it a priority to read in July. I cannot completely devote myself to The Wrath King without feeling burnt out at the end of it, so I need to diversify what I'm doing. So today's editing file. I'm also going to be doing some writing in a fan fiction that I'm writing. I need to finish that. I think I have about 4 chapters left, which equates to about 20,000 words, which I know seems like a lot, but I'm fast drafting it and it's not perfect. It's literally just going on AO3. It's nothing that will ever see like actual light of day, besides like the fans of what I'm writing for will read it. It's literally nothing. It's a fun little project that I've been doing and working on and having a little bit of a mental break from the horror, fantasy, metaphorical, analytical side of things, and it's also helping me work through some personal issues as well. So that's what I'm doing with that, so I'll probably be doing some writing for that. And yeah, today is just an admin day too. I'm also doing some beta feedback, film prep for camp videos on my to-do list. Check mark on that one, doing it right now. So I'm going to take you into me setting up my editing file. Take it away, voiceover Katie. Hi, voiceover Katie here. Sorry if you can hear any weird noises. I am eating a Jolly Rancher. Anyway, so the program I use is Scrivener, and this is a brand new file for my draft 2. So you cannot see it because my screen recording software is a little bit stupid, but I'm dragging over the parts of the original draft into this new one. Scrivener's really nice like that. You can just drag and drop from different Scrivener files into a new Scrivener file. There are 5 parts to The Wrath King. You can disregard what I'm doing here. I was struggling to make an outline document. I'd originally thought that I wanted to do this and I was just going to like write the entire outline here, but then I decided to actually break it down into the specific parts so I would have a little bit more control over what I saw where and when I was thinking about it. And I did actually go back and make a notes document where I could put all of my notes and thoughts. of things that I needed to fix or add, or emotional threads that I feel like I didn't carry through the entire manuscript. So yeah, this is me just writing the parts. I then realized I didn't want to do this. So I actually physically made the folders for each part, which I put into an outline folder. I always change the icons for stuff because I love changing the icons. I don't know why it didn't show up that I was doing it. Like I said, I use the Windows like game recording thing, and it's really picky about what it picks up. So yeah, I just did a separate document for each of the parts, as you can see. And then I just wrote each of the chapters in each of the parts. I don't currently have chapter titles, but I am thinking about going through and adding chapter titles because I happen to like when books have chapter titles. I just don't know what to call the chapters because I literally threw all of the scenes together into separate chapters. Very messy. All of what I'm doing is probably going to be... It's all super messy. And as I go along, I will continue to improve my methods and what I want to do with editing, whether this technique works for me or not, or I need to use an actual spreadsheet. It'll all kind of come to light as NaNoWriMo progresses. Got a little sneak peek there, a little bit of the text. I don't even know if you could see it because I sped this up super fast because it was kind of boring just to sit there and watch for like 3 minutes, so. Yeah, and then we're done. The epilogue's written. And there we go. That's my editing file. This is Forest app. This is what I use to stay motivated and productive. I highly recommend it. It's the middle of summer. Why are my feet freezing? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put on slippers. I'll be right back. Ooh. The Roomba had kicked them all the way across my room. So, thanks Roomba. So today, if you couldn't tell by the fact that I'm wearing different makeup and a different black t-shirt, even though I wear black t-shirts every single day, it is June 30th, a Tuesday. It is 12:15. I'm watching Sage Gordon Davis's... Is it Davis? Yes. I always fear that I get it wrong. But Sage Gordon Davis's Tuesday productivity stream. I think it's so fun. I love her streams. They're amazing. I think they're at like 6 o'clock her time. They're at 11 o'clock my time, which is Eastern Standard Time. I live in Pennsylvania, in case you didn't know. Anyway, so I am prepping and doing some work for camp that's starting tomorrow. I can't believe. This vlog will probably roll into the beginning of camp. Tomorrow there is a 6-hour live stream with Kate Kavanaugh, hosted on her channel. I think she's with a whole bunch of other YouTubers as well. I have a doctor's appointment at noon, so I won't be able to stay for all of it, but I'm going to try to get a big chunk of reading done. I have already set up my editing file. I have my trusty handy dandy, handy dandy iPad that I will be editing on. I recently got this and I'm actually thinking about putting some stickers on the front. I have been using this to beta read. I just sent off some beta reader feedback, and tomorrow's task, since tomorrow's the start of NaNoWriMo, is to power through and read as much of my manuscript as I can, and also start doing some feedback for a beta reading. So those are my plans for tomorrow. But for the rest of today, I'm going to do some more writing. I'm going to do some planning of stuff. I feel like I haven't uploaded in a while, which I know I literally uploaded on Thursday, and that video was really spur of the moment, and I panic edited it the Wednesday before, and then woke up at 5 a.m. after it exported, because I finished editing it at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I sent it to export. I went to bed for like 5 hours, woke up at like 6 a.m., a little before 6 a.m., got up and started to upload it to YouTube, and worked on the description, the thumbnail, all that stuff, and then had it ready for 9:30. And then I went back and slept. So I don't really like to do that. I like to have my video set up and planned and ready for upload in advance. So for the rest of today, I need to edit the footage that I already have. I think I want to film a different video, another video, I don't know. I've been like kind of stalling on what kind of content I should make. But I like filming vlog content. I like just randomly rambling at the camera. As usual, we are in my writing corner. I broke the thing that like pulls this up and down, so we're just gonna have to live with slats in the blinds. So let's do some writing.
Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I can't live without you. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I can't breathe without your love. Your love.
Did I just reapply my makeup, my lipstick, and highlight for this shot? Just to close out the vlog? Yeah, I did. So I don't want to start on doing anything for the Wrath King or start reading it until an NaNoWriMo because I want to follow the rules. But I did get a ask in my Tumblr for a Drabble snippet flash fiction kind of piece. So basically I had re-blogged a ask me for one of these fluff prompts and a character, and I will do it. So I got an ask from one of my good friends, and I'm going to write that. I already started it a little earlier, but I decided that I would bring you guys along with me to watch me write it. It's just me doing a rough draft of a snippet of a Drabble of a character's perspective, whose perspective is not in the Wrath King already. If you're looking to read the full thing, I will have it linked down below in the description. You can go check it out, and yeah. Let's get writing. I just would like to quickly warn that there is graphic imagery of blood and bruises and torture and stuff like that. So if you're sensitive to that, I would recommend that you skip to this timestamp. There is no actual torture involved at all. It's just mentions of it and a little bit of graphic language, just as a quick warning. But just to introduce this piece, it is essentially just a little bit of a free write for me. I did not know where I was going with this. I'm a pantser in all aspects of my life, so I pants this too. Yeah, the main characters in this scene are in the Wrath King, but this takes place before the events of the Wrath King and before they gain their last member of their little troop that is in the Wrath King. So yeah, that's just a little bit of an introduction. I went back and edited this a little bit before posting it on my Tumblr, but it was, again, just a little bit of a free write and just me throwing down some words and a little bit of world building for me personally as a little prequel snippet. So enjoy watching me write and struggle to spell because I'm so bad at spelling.
Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I can't live without you. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I can't breathe without your love. Your love.
So that is all I have for you today. These have been the past 2 days as I prep for Camp NaNoWriMo. The next time you see me in vlog form will be in my weekly vlog as I vlog my attempt to edit the wreck. We'll see how that goes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. At least got a couple laughs out of it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can leave them in the comment section below. If you have any other questions or want to find out a little bit more about me, I will have my Tumblr blog linked down below. That is my main social media that I use, besides YouTube, but Tumblr is my personal favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful start to Camp NaNoWriMo and that you are killing your goals already. Even if you're not participating, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful month, a wonderful writing time. I believe in you. You can do it. Happy writing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I just dabbed. Someone stop me! Someone stop me!